another chance. Houston versus Timberwolves. Come on.
Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Lock in.
To the middle. Now here's Edwards. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
All right. BPO that.
And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Durant. Randall pulls down the board. And he buries his first look.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Thompson. The kick to Durant. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. Only one man back on D. And he misses the fast break layup. On the wing, Thompson. On the take. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
To stop the run. Thompson's shot is off. Now the Timberwolves with it.
This nigga playing like he on my nerves.
Edwards can't hit. Pass to Durant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Still without a basket in the game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resilience.
What is he doing?
Away and it finally falls for you.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Back to Edwards. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allows.
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice!
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Watch out.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed
Defense
in
like
by
that.
Durant.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And it's Randle with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Shepherd for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Conley. The rebound by Shepherd. And it's Houston's ball. Oh, sweet move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Here's McDaniels. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Durant for three. Reed with the rebound. Outside McDaniels. 2 on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Here's Okogie. Another 3 from Houston.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 3. Stolen by Conley. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Pass to Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. It's blocked.
How about Randle with the send-it-back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Here's DiVincenzo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the right side. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Minnesota with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Thompson right side. Now Adams. For 3, Durant. And another miss by Houston. Here's McDaniels. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. McDaniels got 6.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Here's Conley. Here's Randall. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Eason. And Houston, another 3.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Randall. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And Minnesota making a change here.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Rockets trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to Durant. And it's Houston scoring again.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Adams grabs the miss. And Houston has possession. Durant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Over Edwards. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Eason. Back to Thompson. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Highland. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow, the vertical of Highland on display there. Gets into open airspace.
Durant surveying the D. Over Highland. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the inside. Durant for 3. The deep ball from KD.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Outside McDaniels. From downtown, Eason pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down.
Oh!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Timberwolves trail by 3 to the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Houston working the ball around. Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Eason's got 8 points.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. That 3's off the mark. Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Right side Eason. Hits the trifecta. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Down low. And Gobert flushes it home.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston in the lead. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Back to Eason. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Picked by Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 15 points.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Houston making a change here. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Shepherd. And Capella gets double teamed. And it's Capella with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Back to Smith. Screen by Eason. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Man, you have to like the patience there. Smith reading the defense and then attacking.
1:04 left in the third. Left side Eason. The 3. Rebound Minnesota. Conley with the ball. To the middle. Reed, good. He has 6.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Here's Eason. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Highland. Outside, Ingles. Smith with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Durant. Goes up on the wing. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy. Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And here's Shepherd for 3. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Left side, DiVincenzo. He gets it in there.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Durant. Deflected by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. They swipe it. Puts one up from 19. Here's Capella. The kick to Durant. Yes, sir! KD for 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Shepard. Screen by Capella. Inside. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
McDaniels, that's good.
And I'll tell you, what a huge game from Jaden McDaniels on the offensive end. He's a lockdown defender, so a big-time two-way guy.
Durant for 3. McDaniels with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. Reed. Adams pulls it down. Now Durant. Adams a screen. Oh, the shake. Bangs it in. What a move.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thanks.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Durant. Now Thompson. Here he goes. Another chance. And up and in on the layup.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Edwards. Ooh, the agile Edwards gets by.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact in crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Oh, no good. Edwards. Edwards taking on all comers.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Now Thompson. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. It's good.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called
Boy,
the
Sweat, this
All right,
the
guys,
move.
how do you see him managing the next
what's
possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Outside Durant. Oh, missed on the train. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves.
You a bitch ass little dude. Look how you played, sweating. Nigga was sweating this. Sweating. Ain't no way you sweating like that. Goofy. You ain't tripping. Nigga ugly. I'm cooking this.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's L.A. Collins in the post. Over in the corner, Zubac. Misses the three. Doncic feeling it out. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And there's the drive. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And here are the Clippers. From outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. To the paint. And the dunk by James.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Leonard. After Luka Doncic's miss. Pass to Zubac. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Now Leonard. 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doncic left side. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dunn misses. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Collins. Doncic outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now, here is Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
And stolen by Dunn. To the inside. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Now here's Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off target from the wing. Clippers leading by 5.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. They set the pick. Vincent misses. Right side, Collins. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Lakers trailed by 9. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
32 seconds left in the first. Harden outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run
you
there.
A bitch.
Here's the teardrop.
So shitty ass.
It's laid in by Harden. Harden's got 8 points.
And they have
Bitch out here, dude. Look how you playing it. I'm all about to play this one. Fuck. Niggas suck. Like, yeah. I'm about to play. Yeah, nigga, ugly. I'm gonna play another one, and I'm off. Get off. Ugly.
Two teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Now, Alexander Walker. Daniels, no good. Inside. Stolen. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Risacher. The putback. Pass to Daniel. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Thompson. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 6 points.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
.133 left to play here in the first. And the basket by Johnson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Thompson. Right side Durant. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Alexander Walker. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Connects from three-point range. Durant's got 11 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson, a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The three from KD. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Shepherd. Good on the three-point shot. Shepherd's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Houston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Screen by Capella. No one near Shepherd as he lets it.
Pause the game, little dude. This nigga salty. You salty because you losing. Pause the game. You suck. You's a bitch. Pause the game. Little nigga. Little nigga. You suck. Got him pausing the game. Suck. This nigga is candy. Look at you. Got the game Paul still. This nigga is candy. Suck. Yeah, we got this to get this little nigga. Suck. I'll play with boards.
We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Pass to Smith, back to Eason, 6 to shoot. Mitchell grabs a miss. Now Mobley. Outside Garland. And here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
Smith in the high post. Back to Eason. Pass to Smith. Left side Eason. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by Allen. And it's Cleveland's ball. It's a three-point game. And Mobley throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the paint. Thompson outside. And a missed layup. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Pass to Durant. Oh, swiped away. Fast break, Cleveland. Outside Garland. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith outside. Drives to the hoop. Outside Durant. Houston working the ball around. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Crosses over. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 now.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Eason. The kick to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The three ball. Counted from distance.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. 1:43 left in the first quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. Eason pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
On the wing, Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Here's the screen by Bryant. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Pass to Smith. The kick to Durant. And here's Adams. Covered by Bryant. Durant for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Merrill with it. He's picked up by Eason. Pass to Bryant. There's a screen. Here's Mitchell. Now Bryant. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Thompson, no good. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass the ball. Adams grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Outside Eason. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Garland. He's got 5. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Houston on D. They trail by 11. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Cleveland again missing. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He hits the second from the line. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass the ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Yes, it's good.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Okogie. Allen defending. Tate with it. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 10. Now here's Hunter. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Okogie. Pass to Durant. A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. The layup misses. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. Outside Durant. Looming large, KD.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Houston making some changes.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And here's Tate outside. It's Tate on the wing. Here's Shepherd. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. That shot missing. From deep, Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 8. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And so it's Cleveland, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Tyson. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Shepard. No points yet. Right side Tate. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Right side Garland. Tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Shepard. Back to Tate. Here's Shepard. It's Tate on the wing. Six to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland for 3. No luck on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Okogie. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Cleveland again missing. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Shepard. Tries to spin move. Throws it up high. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Cleveland leading by 10. Here's Garland. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. It's a one-on-one situation.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points for Darius Garland.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Adams a screen. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Allen. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The 3. Durant, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Garland, no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Pass to Durant. Back to Thompson. Now Durant. performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland, hunting for opportunities. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 16. Now here's Durant. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Mitchell. Eason with some nice D. And the Rockets with possession. Durant for three. Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
And Durant gets it to go.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
It's Merrill on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Merrill outside. Hunter the screen. From deep. Merrill, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Durant. Yeah, that one's good. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Smith outside. Shoots a three. Cash from downtown.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Garland. The jumper is good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 16. Oh, yeah. He sinks the triple.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell takes it inside. Jams it home.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Darius Garland. Oh!
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Mitchell outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Allen banks it home. Big shot.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his third foul of the game. Porter fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And here's Thompson. The 19-footer. Good for two.
Assist goes to Thompson.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Up top ball. Fires the three. Yes, sir, with the three. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win.
I play one more. Golden State finna lay that belt on you. Golden State go crazy. Ain't gonna do no plan.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball.
He said, "Dwayne, are you ready, Dwayne?" Yeah, I'm ready. Oh man, we about to cook up. I don't need to do no talking. Oh yeah, this nigga on the phone. It's insane. Come on, nigga. Pause this bitch. Talking on the phone. Look ugly.
On 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Pause the game.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Outside Curry.
Show you, Curry.
Over George.
Out the gate.
Good by Curry.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Curry looking it over. What a terrific move that is. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
George outside. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. And again, it's Golden State.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Pass to post. Now Butler. And here's Curry for three. Joel Embiid with the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Inside. Up top, Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 7 points.
Great.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of...
Embiid. A rebound by post.
Yo.
Here's Butler.
Go.
Butler with the jam.
Yo.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Maxey on the wing. Over Moody. Misses off the right iron. The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Curry. Releases. Good. And Butler gets the assist. He's got 9.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Yeah, you're right. Over.
We've got 1:55 left
Butler.
to play in the first quarter. Drops in the 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Philadelphia. Butler taking his time here. Post shot, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Here's George. Up top, Oubre. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Hey, come on.
And 1:01 left in the first. Outside Hield. Screen by Horford. And Hield gets a 3.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Oubre's got 6. Outside heel. The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's George. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
This will be a re-jump.
Knocked loose. It could go. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Nigga, you broke as fuck. And you suck. Nigga, shut up. That buzzer ain't
Hope
nothing,
enjoyed
dude.
the
You
broadcast
suck.
so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Nigga.
And let's
He's a
quickly
little
check out
nigga.
the scoring breakdown here for the
Shut
Warriors.
up, good dude.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now here's Maxey. No made baskets yet. And here's Podziemski. It's tipped. It's stolen by
I ain't gonna do
Maxey.
nothing with the rock.
And here they go. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Outside
I'll be
heel.
playing for real, dude. Suck. I don't got to play for it.
5 to shoot. Back to heel.
Oh, Curry aiming in. That's why. Oh, no.
A rebound by Embiid.
Fuck.
The Sixers trailing.
Look at that. We need to serve Curry in. We gonna cook.
Embiid touched it last.
Let me talk to my start.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach
Hey, cook with
insane.
Cook with these.
And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to heel.
Oh.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Hey, I'm pausing this game. Nigga, stop all that singing. Nigga. All that rapping and singing. Come on, nigga. Pause the damn game. Big dog.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
That'll be a 5-second call. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
That's ugly. He gonna drop this, though.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. .76. Trail by 3. Now Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Going around.
Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Curry. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Golden State. Here's Green. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
What are you doing, Draymond?
And here's that nigga. Action, just a hair under 2.5. Oh, yes.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Nigga. Hey, dude, for the game. That dang singing thinking about the win.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Shoots over George. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 13.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Pure from three-point range.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Paul George at the line for one.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Now Philadelphia with it. It's George on the wing. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading.
Warriors foul.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Adele Bowman. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Launches it. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Screen by Horford. Down low. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Bona. The Warriors pull it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Joel Embiid with the board. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Outside Maxey. George left side. Tries it from 19. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Sixers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Laid back a bit.
And we got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Ugly nigga. Nigga still singing that ugly song. I'm out. Circle head on the bed.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Nigga, you in your feelings, singing and shit. You mix your ex looking at. You miss your ex. Come back, singing and shit, dude. Good. One, two.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 2-point game. The rebound by Moody. On the wing, Curry. Pass to post. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Screen by Post. And here's Butler. Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 23.
Down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. George outside. Here's Bona. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to post. Another three for Golden State.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Butler with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Outside Curry. For the lead. It's rebounded by George. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Oh, George with a steal. And there's the drive. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. He buries it from three. 21 points in the game.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
The Sixers lead by 5. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Pass to Green. Green, a screen. Curry gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Maxey, that's good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Maxey. Horford with some nice D. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with it. Guarded now by George. Green, a screen. They get it again. Pass to Horford. Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. Off target with the 3. George outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Snatched up. Here's Bona. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. With the putback, Horford. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Great anticipation. Horford always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Pass to Bona. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thank you for that, Allie. Curry from deep three-point land. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To tie it up. And the Warriors with another three.
And that's a clutch shot by a big
shooter.
Come
on.
Where's the D?
George drives in. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Green, a screen. 5 on the clock. And they take the lead. Curry's got 35.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Embiid. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors leading. Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Butler. Up top Curry. That's what he wanted.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Embiid. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. So it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Nigga, fast singing. Down. Sing this. Try to walk in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Curry. Now Green. Oh, he can't get the layup. Drummond inside. Yes! Using that window.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Outside Curry. Now Green. Now Curry. Clock at 6. Yes, sir! Count it!
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's George. Now Oubre to tie it up. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Curry. Oh, it's off. Up top, George. Oubre fires. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
So quick.
Moody up strong for the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Suck.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Lots of quick. We getting cooked. So you can't stop me.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can
see on ugly.
Now Oubre to take the lead. Oh, Green rips down the board. Now Curry. Oh, money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot
Green,
to
nigga.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hey.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers.
You almost clutched it up. Alright, now. Nah. No, Kobe, nigga. That's my court. GG's. That's my court, though. GG. You tried. That's my court.
I love being on the edge of my seat.
That's my court.
Folks, that's going to do it for now. Grant Hill.
My court. Too much. Jeez. Man in it. Man in this one. GG. Just cooked him. I'm off. He sucked. GG.